I don't know what I'm doing, but things have been happening to this thing here, and the financial investment is so crippling that it has to get finished.
Nice shirt, dude.
Thanks, brother. You gonna help me finish this today or what?
I don't want to.
What's up, guys?
I really don't want to.
So Henry developed this
When I started doing weed.
I'm working on the back here, and this is kind of being a pain in the butt, to be honest, because I'm working on these plates are supposed to mount the what I'm calling paddle wheel. I'm sure there's a word for it, which drives the track. I think I got to drop this down right here, about there. Henry, I need you to figure out how the front is gonna work. Just look it up on your phone. It's super easy.
Where does this front go?
So these need to get mounted back here yonder, and that needs to get hooked up there frontward. Daniel and I are gonna get to looking at this rear end here and thinking to ourselves, wow, this is gonna take some time. Nothing about that engine is official yet.
You're talking about safety screws.
All right, I've got this kind of fitted in here. I lost a bolt. It's gone. I gotta weld this in place so I can cut the other bar out. All right, so I got the bar tacked in place, and then I'm gonna end up cutting it. Right, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut it there. The rest is history, and that'll all magically work. I got that bearing mounted. Spins like a charm. Got the gearbox all mounted up here, tacked in place for the mounting plate. I'm gonna get that all welded out, bolt it in, and then start working on figuring out how that's gonna get installed. That thing, it's gonna get installed over here. Then after that, I can keep working up and over to the engine. Just about done fitting this thing. I just got to weld out the backside. I got it all welded on the front end, but I had to move that whole plate back and make an addition to it. Real professional. Oh yeah, let's get some wire sticking out too. That's nice. But we're getting there. I got this all mounted up. Probably gonna have to cut this back. I'll probably just cut it like this. Take some of this tubing, run it right there. So I can get that belt to that drive thing, component. I'm sure there's a word for it, whatever. But that all works. Got that all welded up. Not too shabby. This corner's questionable what I got going on there, but you know, good buff. I mean, really, might need to put some right here, but that's what I got going on. So here's kind of where I'm at. I got one of the engine mounts welded up and installed, and then let's see, got one of the engine mounts installed right here. This is all done over here. Track's hooked up. Tensioner. I need to tighten up the tensioner to get the right tension on this track, but you know, since I'm such a master, and I know definitely how it's supposed to be. But there's one. I'm gonna bolt the engine down and mark out where the other one's located over here. It's gonna kind of sit over here, so I'm gonna do something funky to make that work, but should be fine. Should be able to figure it out. Appreciate you guys watching. This is gonna be the end of the episode, I think. We got most everything mocked up here. I'm having some issues with the alignment of that belt because I misdrilled the holes, which is pretty sick, which means I get to do it again. Next episode, that should be fixed. I'm gonna try and release every Saturday. If you guys like the content that you're seeing on this channel, go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to, and drop a like, or let me know what you wanna see. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll get there soon. Not too far off, really. to get that back finished up. We'll do the front and pretty it up.